Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to talk Bulldog Volleyball. And with us, head coach Tia Brandel-Wilhelm. Coach, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here again.
Big weekend for the Bulldogs as you took on Ashland and Tiffin this past weekend, and a pair of 3-0 wins, 9 straight wins here for your team right now at this point of the year.
Is it? Well, we're just really focused on each day, so that's nice that we have a few in a row, but it's just all about each individual day, what we're doing. So.
Got to be pleased with the way your team has shown some improvement since the beginning of the year to where you are right now.
We are definitely getting better. That's our whole focus of our season, is just get a little bit better every day, and we're seeing that. You know, it's getting better is never a straight line. It's always 2 steps forward and 3 back, and then 1 forward, and just kind of twirls around a lot. But I think we're trending in the right direction, which is nice.
So go to some of the highlights. You started off the weekend on Friday against Ashland, and 2 opponents this weekend that I know you were a little nervous about coming in.
For sure. They both, Ashland has just some great offense coming at you, and you know, they have a couple outside hitters that really do a great job, and they're really dynamic in the middle. So we were definitely concerned about that, and did spend quite a bit of time getting ready for that offense.
Here in this opening set, we'll see you come back, and you post a 25-21 win in the first set. Always important to get that first set.
You know, we'll take any set we can get. We're actually not that choosy about it. We just want 3. We don't care how we get them. But it was nice because we didn't start off playing great, and we were able to kind of pick up our play and kind of turn things around a little bit, which was really nice. I thought really that our bench did a really nice job of keeping our focus as a team on just the play we were on, and not worrying about how we had been playing or how we were playing, you know, what was going to come up in the future.
Had a strong day in this match, but in particular at the net in terms of being able to get some blocks.
Yeah, we did. I think we had 9 blocks there, which was really good against a really good offensive team.
Here in this match, the Bulldogs led by Allison Capel, 11 kills, 11 digs, and again getting some balance all the way around the lineup. Yeah,
it was balanced. I think, you know, the people who led us Friday were not the same people who led us Saturday, so it's nice that we have different players that can step up, and that we're able to get the ball to the players who are playing better.
First time here at home in a couple weeks, and certainly had a good crowd behind you here as you get the victory in match number 1.
Yeah, it was great to be at home. It was just good to have our fans there, and got, you know, a lot of the other athletes were out. It was just really nice to be back in our gym.
Long rally here to finish the match, but fortunately you'll get the win, 25-21, 25-16, and again 25-21 in the 3rd set. And always good to open the weekend with a victory.
Yeah, anyone we can get, we're just really excited to get. I know I keep saying that, but we're just one day at a time right now, and just trying to stay present in that moment.
You get the victory on Friday, and then you have to turn around on Saturday, afternoon match, quick turnaround time, but taking on Tiffin, what did you know about the Dragons coming in?
Tiffin, they run a really unique offense. It's really fast, there's a lot of variety in what they run, so it's really hard to prepare for their offense. So you just have to kind of be ready to focus during the game and adapt to what they're bringing out at you. And they're super scrappy. I mean, their libero is just all over the court. I mean, she just makes saves and keeps balls in play, and just a lot of hustle. So you just have to expect that you're going to be in a lot of long rallies, and that they're going to keep swinging at you, even even if you get them out of system or something like that. So.
Ayanna Buckley with the kill right there led you along with Maria Kroner on the inside.
Yeah, Ayanna and Maria did very well against Tiffin. I thought and it takes a whole team for the middle to do well, and I thought we did well with our passing to try to get so that we could get the ball into the middle and run some of those quick sets.
How about the players that are playing in the back row, Katie Plasek, Lauren Remminga, how have they improved since the course of the year began?
You know, they work hard. They come in the gym a lot extra time, and you know, at the beginning of the year we felt like our passing was not as consistent as we needed it to be, and they've been working on that and just slowly getting better and better as they get more experience out there.
Here against Tiffin, you take the first set 25-21, second set 25-19, and then you'll get the 3rd set 25-18, maybe a little more breathing room than you had against Ashland on Friday with the final scores.
For sure. I don't think it ever really felt like that, though. I think it was closer, and then we just had a couple moments where we were able to pull away. But I thought that there were a lot of back and forth rallies, and it felt a lot closer than the scores necessarily showed.
You had a couple weeks, as we mentioned, on the road. How important is it when you come back home to make some big plays like that one right there in front of the home fans?
You know, Lauren's a former soccer player. She played soccer since she was about 4 years old, so That was a unique thing that you can kick the ball in volleyball, but it's a newer rule in the last 10 years, but it was kind of fun to see and pretty exciting.
With the victory, 13-5 overall, now 7-1 in the GLIAC, and still a lot of balance in terms of the top half of the conference standings at this point of the year.
Oh, for sure. Our conference is still very much up there. I think that there are 10 teams that are really doing well in the conference, so it's a wide open race yet.
You get the 2 wins this weekend. Now you head to Aurora, Illinois this weekend for the always big event, the Midwest Regional Crossover, the largest collegiate tournament in the country.
You know, it's just great. It's an incredible atmosphere, and it's incredible volleyball. You'll see probably about, I think there's about 7 or 8 teams that are in the top 25 or in the vote-getting area, and they'll be playing against each other. So it's a really high level of volleyball. Plus, it's just, you know, it's your conference against the other 2 conferences. So, you know, it's the one time of the year where you kind of band together as a conference and try to, you root for each other a little bit. So it's a really neat experience. Very intense, for sure, but it's just a great experience to be a part of something that big.
You mentioned the conferences competing against each other, and certainly has some implications come the end of the year when it's time for the NCAA tournament selections.
It sure does. It can make or break a team. It's definitely not the everything, but you know, it can get a team in a good way, or it can put a team in a situation where they have to work really hard to come back from it. So
you take on Truman State opening day action, and then Lewis and Quincy coming up on day 2. What do you know about these 3 opponents going in?
We're just starting looking at the video, but you know, the GLVC is a very strong conference, and Truman and Lewis are right up there at the top of their conference. So, you know, they definitely have good offensive teams. Lewis is very fast-paced in the offense that they run, and Truman's a little balanced in what they run, but they have some pretty heavy hitters coming at you from about every position. So should be an exciting weekend.
Tough stretch right here. You take on these teams in the regional crossover, then right back on the road as you travel to Findlay and Wayne State next week. The top 2 teams in the GLIAC South.
Yeah, yep, there you go. Just what we do. But you know, we're good on the road. We are a team that we enjoy each other, and the players work really well together. And we've been through a lot of adversity, so we're willing to just whatever comes our way. We just do what we have to do.
Well, Coach, congratulations again on the 2 wins this past weekend. Best of luck as you head to the Chicago area this weekend.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for another episode of Ferris Sports Update. Reminder, you can follow all the action and get all the information online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com. Have a great week.